Hello, everybody, and welcome to HCW Week 4. This is the last show before the first ever pay-per-view hosted by TWF and HCW. Let's get into it for Week 4 before our pay-per-view. Our main event will be seeing what tag team will be waving the HCW banner to see who's the first ever Duos champion. It's Proton and Neutron taking on Razor and Mutt. See who's going to be the first team going in for the championship. And then the co-main will be Honest Abe taking on Bubba James. That is number 5 Honest Abe versus 6 Bubba James. And then we will have Skullgill and Cruder versus Celsius and Fahrenheit in the tag team division. Then we will have Vincitor and Katsuro taking on each other. That is number 8 Vincitor versus 9 Katsuro. And then we got 13 Papa Dark, which I don't think we've seen him yet. Papa Dark, I think it's Dark, that's how you pronounce it, versus Chomper. This is number 14, Chomper. Chomper trying to make his way up. Papa Dark, I believe this is his first time we're seeing him wrestle here. And then we're going to start this off with number 11, Rocky, defending his spot against number 12, Kenpo. So here we go. Really like Rocky's card. He's one of my favorites, I do think. It has art and everything. Really like this. Rocky's got the shorts. Okay. Now you got that all settled. We looking all good there. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Starting off week 4. The last week before the first pay-per-view. So we got a 6 and a 1. No fast forward. Rocky's going to start this off with a Rumble rating. Test his strength. We got a 4. We got a 5. Rocky continues. He goes for the Super Combo KO. A 5 or a 1. Kenpo gets a 2. Barely gets out of it. Rocky then goes for Machine Gun Punches. That is dodged by Kenpo. Rocky goes for the Windmill Punch, which Kenpo will reverse that into a Shoryuken. That is a 3. Rocky reverses that into a Super Combo KO, a 5 or a 1. Kenpo doesn't want, and he doesn't get it. Rocky gets a Rumble rating. Rocky will win that one. He then goes for the uppercut dash. He hits Kenpo. Kenpo doesn't want a 1. He gets a 3. He is safe. Rocky goes for a Super Combo KO, 5 or a 1. He gets a 5. Kenpo needs a 2 to survive. He gets a 6. He does not. Rocky will get that, and he keeps his number 11th rank. He wins with a Super Combo KO. Super Combo KO win for Rocky. Big win there. Now we got Papa Dark taking on Chomper. Here we go. First match for Papa Dark, I do believe. We got 5 and a 4. This is Chomper's fast forward. He has a 5. Papa Dark doesn't want a 6 or it's over. He gets a 1. He's safe. Chomper then goes with a Swamp Chomp. He doesn't want a 5 or he's DQ, and he gets a 5. Chomper is disqualified for a illegal Swamp Chomp. He gets caught with it. I gotta try to figure out what I want a Swamp Chomp to be. I don't know if I want it to be a back elbow, and the reason why it's DQ is because he uses his little fins there or something, or uses a sharp piece. I don't know. Or maybe it's his claw, and he uses his claw, he gets caught with it. But he is disqualified. Papa Dark will win his first match due to a DQ. That is another DQ by Chomper. Chomper's getting, I do believe that's his second DQ so far within HCW. Well, now we got number 8, Vincitor, coming off of his loss last week, I believe, against the Messenger. He is defending his 8th spot against number 9, Katsuro. So here we go. We're starting it off here. 6 and a 1. No one's fast forward. Katsuro will start off with a Fierce Tiger combo. 4 or 5 Visitor doesn't want. And he rolls a 2. He is okay. Katsuro then goes for the Shinobi Strikes. Vincitor reverses that. He goes for a double leg double leg drive, and he hits Katsuro. Katsuro does not want a 6. He gets a 2. That was really close. I know that one was off camera, but that was a close one. And now we got Test of Strength. We got an 8, and we got a 6. Katsuro wins that. Then he goes for another Test of Strength, and he wins that one again, just trying to shove it in Vincitor's face here. He goes for the Wolf Fang Avalanche. That hits Vincitor. He doesn't want a 5. He gets a 2. He's okay. Katsuro goes for the Rumble rating for 6, 8. Vincitor wins that. He goes for a Rumble rating again. Did that, and Vincitor wins that with ease. He goes for a Kanuki special, 3 or 6. It's a 4. Katsu's okay. Tatsuno Twister, that is a 3. That's blocked by Katsuro. He goes for the Kanuki special again, a 3 or a 6. Katsuri wants to avoid. He gets a 3. He needs a 2 to survive. 1, 2, and 3. Vincitor gets the pin with the Kanuki special. Vincitor gets a win. Kanuki special. So excited for the win, he fell down. Big win for Vincitor there. And now, I will remember, because I've been forgetting to do this, I will put the D8 down. And now we got Skullgill and Cruder. Skullgill is going to start this off for his team. Going against Fahrenheit and Celsius. We're going to let Celsius start this off, see if we can cool Skullgill down. And here we go to see who moves up in the tag team division. So we got a 8 and a 2. No fast forward. Celsius wins. He goes for the Frost Advisory. That is a 7. Skullgill attacking Cruder. Doesn't want to start this off. Doesn't look how it's going. Celsius stays on offense. He goes for the Blizzard Kicks. Cruder will tag his brother back in. And now Skullgill will go on the offensive. And he goes for the Destroyer. So it's a 1 or a 5, and it's a 4. Celsius kicks out. He then goes for the Boot Smash, which Celsius reverses into a Cold Snap. That is blocked by Skullgill. Celsius goes for a Cold Snap again, which is blocked by Skullgill again. Cold Snap again. Skullgill then gets hit. He needs to not roll a 4. He rolls a 6. He is okay. Celsius goes for Cold Snap again. Celsius just likes the Cold Snap. It's dodged by Skullgill. Celsius gonna try something different. He goes for a Rumble rating. Let's see here. That's a 4. That's a 6. Skullgill will get the advantage. He tags in his partner Cruder. Cruder will come in, and he hits the Seek and Destroy. A 1, a 6, or a 5 Celsius doesn't want. And he gets a 4. He is okay. Ooh, that was a close one. Cruder, then he gets an 8, so he's going to tag in Skullgill, and they're going to hit a tag team finisher again. But this time, Celsius doesn't want a 2, a 5, 2 or a 5. He gets a 3 safe. He doesn't want a 5 here, and he's safe. So now Skullgill takes the advantage. He goes for a Boot Smash. With Celsius reverses, he goes for a Flash Freeze. So it's a 6 or a 4 Skullgill doesn't want. He gets a 7. He's okay. Celsius is going to tag in Fahrenheit. He's going to tag his partner in. He's done getting beat up. Let's see if Fahrenheit can turn this over more. He goes for a Flash Fire. So it's a 1 or a 4 Skullgill doesn't want. It's a 1. Way to tag in Fahrenheit. Now Skullgill needs a 1, a 7, or an 8 to survive. He gets a 2, and that is it. Fahrenheit comes in, hits his finisher right off the bat, and they get their first tag team win. And that is Fahrenheit with the pin with the Flash Fire. go. And now it's time for our co-main event of the evening. Save these here. Make sure we don't forget the D8 for the main event. I always forget the different dice. That's my fault for going too fast. But here we go. Main event. We got Honest Abe 5 versus Bubba James 6. Honest Abe coming off a hard loss against Rampage, hoping to keep his confidence up, and Honest Abe goes for a fast forward. He hits the Lincoln Lock right off the bat. If Bubba James gets a 4, it's the end of the match, and it's a 2. Honest Abe will continue on offense. He goes for the elbow rush. That Bubba will reverse it into a Mighty Mullet Stomp that hits Honest Abe. He then goes for Ugly Tree of Woe that hits Honest Abe again. Bubba then goes for a Mighty Mullet Stomp again, hits Honest Abe. He got Honest Abe on his on the ropes, and he hits the Vermin Slam. A 6 or a 1 Honest Abe doesn't want. It's a 2. Almost thought that was a 6. Honest Abe kicks out. Bubba goes for a hick kick, and that is Honest Abe reversing it into a bare knuckle brawl, blocked by Bubba. Honest goes for a Rumble rating, test of strength. We got an 8, and we got a 7. Bubba wins that. He goes for the hick kick. Honest reverses it. He goes for a Rumble rating. So here we go again. We got 5 and 8. Honest wins. He goes for a Rumble rating again. He just keeps doing the test of strength. This time, though, Bubba will turn it into the Vermin Slam. 6 or a 1. That is a 2. Honest is okay. He kicks out. He goes for a Rumble rating himself, does Bubba. We got 6 and 5. Bubba will win that. He goes for the Mighty Mullet Slam. That is dodged by Honest. Bubba goes for the Redneck Breaker. That is hits Honest Abe. He then goes for the Redneck Breaker again, dodged by Honest. He goes for the Mighty Mullet Stomp. Honest Abe reverses that into an Axe Handle Smash, which is dodged by Bubba. Honest goes for a test of strength, and it's a tie. Honest will go for the bare knuckle brawl, blocked by Bubba. Bubba is making us a fight. Double leg takedown that hits Bubba. Bubba doesn't want a 4. He gets the 4. Bubba needs a 2 or it's done. 1, 2, and 3. Honest Abe pins Bubba James with a double leg takedown. Honest Abe needing that win. He was just looked like on the fast track of going down. That is with a double leg takedown by good old Honest Abe. Bubba was hoping to go up the ranks, but Honest Abe stopped that in his tracks, and here we go. It's time for the main event. We got Proton and Neutron. Neutron's gonna start this off for his team, who has already lost this match against Mutt and Razor. Razor's going to start this off for his team. Proton and Neutron have went against these guys already once, and they lost. Let's see here. I just want to look it up quickly. Try not to make too much time, and I did not. And Proton and Neutron lost against Razor and Mutt. Okay, so here we go. Starting this off, the winner will support HCW into the Tag Team Championship match at In Your House on the first pay-per-view. 5 and a 1. That is Neutron's fast forward. Razor doesn't want another 1 or it's going to be over. Razor gets a 6, and that was lucky. Neutron will start off on the offense. He hits the Meteor Storm. 3 or 1 for Razor. That's a 4. Razor kicks out. That is a 4. Cosmic Clamp for Neutron, blocked by Razor. Neutron then goes for the Meteor Storm, goes for the pin 1, and kicks out at 1 for Razor. Cosmic Clamp, dodged by Razor. We got a 5. That's a Universal Stretch. That is a dodge by Razor. Neutron goes for a Neutron Neckbreaker. Razor will tag in Mutt. He gets out of the way, but Neutron is still on advantage here. Neutron will now attack Mutt with the tag team move. He's going to tag in Proton so they can do a tag team move together. It's going to be a Storm Chaser, a 1 or 4 or 6 Mutt doesn't want. He gets a 6. Mutt now needs a 4, a 7, or 8 to survive. He gets the 8. That is going to be Razor tagging in. Mutt kicks out. Razor goes in, tags in, and now Razor's going to take over. Razor takes over with the rapid fire punches that hits Proton. Razor then goes for the rapid fire punches again. This time Proton tags in Neutron, and Neutron will start on the offense. These guys are looking for their advantage. Neutron hits the Fantastic Voyage. Razor reverses it into a Konami kick, which Neutron reverses it into a Cosmic Clamp. Razor will tag in Mutt, and now Mutt is going to take over. We're going to have a match here, ladies and gentlemen. Mutt and Razor know they can beat Neutron and Proton. That's going to be a test of strength. That's a 10. That's a 5. Mutt will take over. But Proton Neutron will show that it was a fluke and win. But Mutt hits the Mega Shell. So now, it's a Mega Shell. A 2 or a 1 Neutron doesn't want. Neutron gets a 7. He's okay. Mutt goes for a Rumble rating. And that is going to be Neutron winning that. He goes for the Fantastic Voyage. That's dodge. Neutron will stay in for the Cosmic Clamp. He hits Proton. Neutron hits Mutt. Sorry, guys. I go too fast here. I get too excited for my own good. He hits Mutt. Mutt doesn't want a 6. He gets a 3. He's okay. Neutron doesn't hit his tag team partner. He hits Mutt with a universal stretch, but it's blocked by Mutt. Neutron will then tag in Proton. So now Proton is in. Proton will start off the offense with a Proton Plex, which Mutt tags in Razor afterwards, but Proton is going to stay on the advantage here. He goes for the Big Bang Theory. A 2 or a 1 is not wanted. It's an 8 there. Okay. Proton then goes for a Fantastic Voyage. Razor will reverse that into a Contra Code, which Proton tags in Neutron, and a Neutron will go on the offense. Neutron goes with a Meteor Storm. A 3 or a 1 is not wanted. That was almost a 1. Gotta watch the replay on that. That was really close. That's a 4. Razor kicks out. Neutron then tags in his partner, Proton. They come in together, and they hit their tag team finisher, the Storm Chaser. A 1 or a 4. It's a 3. Razor can't get a 1 here. It's a 7. He's okay. Proton then goes for the Big Bang Theory. 2 or a 1. Razor doesn't want. It's a 6. Proton is on the advantage here, going for a Rumble rating, test of strength. He gets it. He will then turn that into a Proton Plex, which Razor tags and Mutt crawls to the corner. Mutt comes in, but Proton is still in the advantage here if he can stop falling. He then goes for the Fantastic Voyager, which is dodged by Mutt. Proton then goes for the Space Age Splash. Mutt reverses that into a Military Press Slam, which Proton reverses into a Big Bang Theory. 2 or a 6 is not wanted. It's a 2. He needs a 4, a 7, and 8 for Mutt. Mutt gets a 3, and that will be it. Proton and Neutron take down Mutt and Razor. They get revenge. The team that they lost to, they get the revenge, and Proton Neutron will be going to In Your House to represent HCW. They don't want to stand up here and go against Anvil and Hammer for the first ever Duos Championship. Well, thank you everybody for watching week 4 of HCW. Tune in for our special event, the first ever pay-per-view held by TWF and HCW. Thank you for watching, and take care, everyone.